heard of Kanban? This is traditionally how people use Kanban. But today I'm going to share with you 3 online Agile Kanban board project management tools that you can use online together with your teams. And the great things about these tools are most of them are free to use. Let's jump into my computer and I'll show you what are the tools that you can start using the Kanban and get things done. The first Agile Project Management tools is called Trello. You can see here Trello, Trello. So go to Trello.com, and once you sign up, you come in, you will have something like this. Now over here, I have many boards. So if you are new, then you don't have any of these boards. Okay. But the good thing about Trello, and it is very user-friendly, especially for beginners. So this is a tool that I highly recommend if you just started to use. Okay, go to these templates, click here, and you can see there's a lot of templates. So if you are a design, right, your job related to design, you can click here. You can have all types of design templates over here. And go back here, you can see other features as well, right? Let's say you're engineering. So these are all the templates related to engineering, right? So this is a Kanban template. Once you click in, it will show you the example. Okay, so this is the Kanban template. Yeah, and you can view the templates. So go back to the template area. All right, and you can see project management. So you have live program management template. And there are many different types, right? So you can scroll, and if you are new, you can go ahead and then go in one by one and see which one suits you, especially if you do not know how to set up the Kanban. Okay, now let me go back to the home page again. Simple Kanban boards will look something like this. Okay, so if you're development, you got a user stories, or you don't want, you just simply put to do, means that the task that is planning to do, and then you can just add your card right over here. What are the tasks or things that you want to do? Okay, let me just put in like task 1. Add a card. Okay, and then if you want to add more details, you can go in and put in all the details. You can put in deadline, checklist. It is very powerful. Yeah, but it's very simple to use, especially for this Trello. Now, it works like the traditional card. So each one of these is like a card. Okay, let me click here. Maybe I will just put the dates. Yeah, so let's put a date, and then this will be the deadline. And then we got to save it. Okay, so due date is here. And you can see it will show the due date right over here on the card. Okay, so once you're set up, this is like a card. You can actually click and then move it to in progress. So you know that this 2 tasks is actually in progress. And once you complete, then you can move it to the complete stage. So you can, one glance, you can see, right? All these tasks is completed. Now, of course, you can set it up in a more complex way, but this is the beginners, right? If you want to start, this will be the basic way to do in progress and complete. If you're not watched my previous video on how to plan all these things using an Agile Kanban board, you can watch this video right over here. And I'll show you more advanced way how to set up your workflow. So let's jump to the next Agile tools that I love. Okay, it's called Notion. Okay, let me show you Notion. When you come in, the same thing. It'll be empty. So you just click on set it up. Okay, and now let me show you here. It's the same thing. When you scroll down to the bottom, there's also a template. Notion is more powerful and highly customizable. And because of that, it also has a higher learning curve, meaning that it's more advanced. Yeah, to set it up is more difficult. Now, if you want to learn more about how you can use Notion it is not a tool just for project management or Kanban or Agile only, but it's a very useful tool for you to track almost anything, right? Your workflow and everything. So you want to learn more about Notion, just leave remarks, okay, or comments right below, and I'll create another video on this. Let's jump back here and talk about the agile planning. So if you want, you can just go in and then you can come in here, the template. Now that is kind of like intelligent a bit right now. So if you click on the project, it has many different types, like for work, school, personal, and so on, right? Let's look at the project. So it has this project and task. So here, these are the project and task example, okay? So here you got project, task, and sprints. If you're practicing agile, you know what the sprints about, okay? The backlog and so on. So these are the template that is already pre-made for you, okay? You can have a look on that. If you want to use this, you just click Get Template, and then all this will go into your own workspace, and then you can start using it or customize according to your own needs. Okay, now let's get back to my main page. So these are the traditional way, easy to see all your project or tasks in a listing, right? Like a task name, status, assignee, who should do that, due date, priorities, summarize, and all these things. Okay, you can click it here. Now, if I want to see something like a command board, right? You can set up a task view, okay? And then here you can select the board, means command board. So you can see something like this, like just now I just showed you in the Trello. So not started, in progress, done, okay? So I can just move this. It's the same thing, right? Like what I show you in the Trello, okay? So once you move in and you move it to the done stage. So your role is to move all the to-do or not started or pending, depends on what you want to call it, right? And move it to in progress and done so that you can track it. Now, at the same time, if you have your work team, you can get them in and then you can assign the task accordingly. Just go to the pricing plan and have a look, because there is a limitation for the free version. If you want to use a free version, there's a limit on how many team members you can work with them. Now, finally, the third one I'm going to show you is called Microsoft Planner. So this is a Microsoft Planner, and right now what I'm showing you is actually I install it within my Microsoft Teams. So this is actually Microsoft Teams. You can see here, Teams or Microsoft.com. Okay, so this is my Microsoft Teams, and I already added here, the task. Now you want to learn how to use Microsoft Planner. Microsoft Planner can be used whether with or without Teams. But the best is you just to install it in your team so that you can work with your other team members, right? Unless you just want to use it for alone, then you can just go to the Microsoft Planner. All you need is just go office.com and select Microsoft Planner. Now you want to learn more about Microsoft Planner that you can use it alone, watch this video. So over here, I'm showing you how to use it together with your teams, assuming, right, this is a demo, okay, channel or inside my teams. And then basically you can install, just click this plus button and then select task by planner, right? Or select planner, and you can find this, and then you just click on it and then install. So right now I already have one already installed over here, and you can set it up the same thing. Here over here is called bucket. You want to add more bucket, okay? You just add on, right? Okay, so you can see here you want to add on the bucket, and you want to remove, just delete it. So all this is set up to you, right? How do you want to call it? So if I don't like to do, I can call it pending task. And the same thing, just like Trello, you want to add tasks, just add on, set due date, assign to your team members. The beauty is if your team are all using Microsoft or Windows 365, automatically once you assign to your team members, they will receive an email, right, to notify them that someone has assigned this task for them. And you can track all this within your Microsoft Teams to get the things done. Okay, so now same thing here, you can see it in the list form, like just I'll show you in Notion or in a board, or you want to see in the chart. Chat means that this is my favorite, right? You see the dashboard, how many is already started, how many is in progress, how many completed, and even you can show your team members, right? If you add all your team members, you can see whose job is already overdue and so on. And if you set it correctly, the system will also help you to follow up to ensure that your team members will finish it on time, okay? And this is a great collaboration tool, right? Using Planner with Microsoft Teams, it is super powerful. All right, now, if you have any question regarding how to use this Agile tools or Kanban board tools, just leave a comment right below, and I'll try my best to answer you. Agile Kanban tools are very useful. You can use it to manage your own tasks or manage your project tasks together with all your team members. It is very visual and easy to set up. Once you learn how to set up, then it is very simple for you to set up within just like a few minutes. And the great thing is, because it's so visual, you can see all your project or your own past progress in just one glance. I love Kanban Agile tools, and this is one of the tools that I use the most in my daily work. So I hope this video will help you to kickstart your journey to apply Agile in your work and get things done. So if you like this type of content, do subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell so that every time we publish new content, you will be notified. And meanwhile, I'm Andrew, and I'll see you real soon in my next video.